Okay, now I'll move to Unit 3. So that was on Unit 1. What about Unit 3? If you go to Unit 3, writing assignment, you will find that in this assignment, you're going to write an example paragraph that responds to a question posted on an online forum about politeness. So there's an online forum talking about politeness. Someone posted a question there, and you're going to answer the question. You have here 3 options, and it all revolves around the unit. What does it mean to be polite? The first question is, I'm traveling to the United States for the first time. What do you know about manners in the United States? What tips do you have about being polite? So you're going to answer this question. And the second option, you have, I think that people today are very rude. I'm a father of 2 young boys, ages 5 and 10. How can I teach my sons to be polite? So we're going to give advice on how to educate kids in the ages of 5 and 10 to be polite. How can a parent teach kids to be polite? Number 3, the option number 3 is, sometimes I don't answer my phone when people call me, but then I think, is it impolite? What advice can you give? Now, if you remember, in Unit 3, we had should, shouldn't, and ought to give advice. Also, when it's a strong advice, we can use must and must not. So, by using what you've learned, write a paragraph to answer one of these 3 questions. So, pick a question and answer the question. Where can you submit? Click on the writing assignment. Scroll down, click Write Submission, and write here. If you copied from somewhere else, if you wrote in a document or in another another application and you want to copy and paste, you can copy it, come here, click paste or Control plus V, and copy and paste there. After you do that, click Submit. So again, next to text submission, click Write Submission. You can write here or copy and paste what you wrote elsewhere. After you're done, click Submit. By that, you have submitted. Now let's take a look on what you're going to be evaluated on and when is the due date for Unit 3. Unit 3's due date is October 23rd, which means about 3 weeks from now. Sorry, 2 weeks from now. No, 3 weeks from now. It's about 3 weeks from now. And to do so, before you submit, or even when you're planning your writing, you can do that to help yourself as you go. Click on the View Rubric, and it will take you to another page that gives you rubric details. Here are the things that you're going to be evaluated on. One is the topic sentence. Is there a clear topic sentence that answers the question about politeness? Remember, the topic sentence has the topic and the controlling idea. So your topic sentence should answer that question. You have 3 questions, pick one and answer it. And the second item that we're going to evaluate is using examples to support the main ideas. We said that to support the main idea, you can include facts, reasons, and examples. Here we're saying use at least 2 examples to support your main idea. please remember to include the phrases. For example, for instance, um, like like you can use like, although we don't use that much this word in academic writing, you can use a good example is, and any of the signposts for examples. Don't forget to use at least 5 words from the units and make sure that you spelled everything correctly. At least 3 structures are going to be included, but with this one, all of your sentences should have correct subject-verb agreement. So please be careful. Look at your sentences. Make sure that your subjects and verbs in all your sentences agree with each other in terms of person and number. If you are not sure about that, or if you forgot this grammatical rule, you can go back to the lesson. All lessons are recorded and left for you to review. The final item in your evaluation is capitalization and punctuation. That was on Unit 3. Do you have any questions about the writing assignment for Unit 3?